following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Sprawy związane z dalszym rozwojem województwa i kraju.
All systems go.
Alright, this is a long-term review of my Walther PPQ's modifications. I kind of wanted to go over the things that I've installed on it and how well they've stood up toward the test of time. The three things that I installed on the Walther PPQ after purchasing it is a new set of sights, DPS recoil reduction system, and an Armalaser GTO. So those are the three things I kind of wanted to cover in this review, how well they've stood up and how well they've worked after installing them. I go to the range. I try to go to the range once a week at least. Sometimes it doesn't work that way, but regardless, I've put thousands and thousands of rounds through this thing since I've had it now. So all of these items have definitely undergone quite the abuse. So we'll go one by one on each one. The Trijicon Tritium sights, I've never had any issues with them on any of the pistols I've ever had. I've always had good luck with them, and once again, they didn't disappoint. The sights have worked flawlessly. They're bright. They do everything they're supposed to do. They've been durable. The Trijicon sights are steel. The factory original sights are polymer. Even the polymer sights I haven't seen anybody have any issues with. So going to a steel sight obviously isn't going to degrade the durability any. And Trijicon, like I said, I've always had good luck with them, so they work great. The DPM recoil reduction system, I don't know if it's DPM or DPS. I'll have to look that up. But it's the recoil reduction system. I installed that as the name states. It's supposed to reduce recoil. As far as reducing recoil goes, I don't know. I guess it depends on how you define recoil. I haven't noticed any reduction in the amount of force that I feel when the pistol is fired, but I have noticed a reduction in the amount of muzzle flip, so I'm able to bring the barrel back down on target a lot faster, so repeat shots are a lot quicker. That is what I've noticed with this system. But as far as durability goes, like I said, it's been in the pistol since I've owned it. As you can see, none of the pieces show any signs of wear or anything. All in all, even the slide, the socket where the bushing goes, doesn't show any signs of wear. So everything's been working great as far as that goes. I've found it absolutely worthwhile, so I would recommend that system to anybody who wants to reduce the amount of muzzle flip that they're experiencing. So it works great for me. And as far as durability goes, once again, the factory original guide rod is polymer, so you're obviously not going to reduce your durability by replacing it with a steel guide rod, and it hasn't. It's been working great. There's no signs of wear. Everything's perfectly functional. The one major thing that I was most concerned about as far as modifications go is the laser system. The reason that I was worried about the laser system is because it's the only item on the thing that I hadn't had previous experience with. And there was quite a few people that were kind of making comments about it when I purchased it, because this particular product is deceivingly inexpensive. So there was always the comments about, you get what you pay for. One of the main things that they were always talking about is that the more expensive lasers seem to be more capable of reducing the amount of battery usage that they use. In this instance, this is the same battery that I've had in it since I purchased it months ago. It's actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it should. But this is the original battery. I've got many hours of utilization out of this particular laser, and the battery's still going strong. I bought extra batteries for it because I fully anticipated having to replace them a long time ago, and I still haven't. So all in all, what you're getting for your money on this particular item is amazing. I've had it off of the pistol for cleaning and things of that nature, and I've dropped it, I've stepped on it, I've kicked it, so it's undergone its fair share of abuse, even when it's not on the pistol, and it still works flawlessly. I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. So as far as durability goes, every item on this particular weapon that I've modified has definitely withstood the test of time and abuse. All three items have functioned flawlessly, and I've had no issues with them. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them right here below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and come back and watch our other videos.
Omówiono najważniejsze sprawy związane z dalszym rozwojem województwa i kraju.
You can't handle the truth!
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down.